Wow. In all my years, I never would have thought that the Eagles would trade a pick, trade a player for a pick. Well, this is breaking news, y'all. Breaking news, and it's a sad one indeed. Adam Schefter had just reported that the Eagles have traded or are sending Hassan Reddick to the New York Jets for a conditional 2026 third round pick that could become a second round pick. And they said that the second round pick for 2026, which is 2 years from now, will become a second round pick if Reddick plays 67.5% playing time this season and had 10 or more sacks. If not, it's going to be a 2023 third round pick. So that just saying right now that the Eagles are thinking of the future in 2 years from now, because 2026 is 2 years away from that. And 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 worst come scenario, it could easily become a third if he don't get more than 10 sacks this season. So that's what it's gonna depend on. And at the same time, he's gonna want a new contract. Question is, can New York just offer him a new deal? Because the Eagles were not going to give him $20 million for this coming season to start off a new contract, because we just recently took the New York Jets past rusher Bryce Huff from them. And the guy is a couple more inches taller than Hassan Reddick, built a little bit bigger than he is, and he's a young up and coming edge rusher. So with all this happening this season, it's really strange to be, because Hassan Reddick is going to get double-digit sacks wherever the three teams he played for, the Cardinals who drafted them way back in 2018, I believe, and then he wound up playing for the Panthers for a 1-year deal, getting double-digit sacks there, and then he came to the Eagles on a 3-year deal. But to only play 2 years and had got 26 sacks, I believe, or 27 sacks, somewhere along up in there, because he had 16 sacks in the regular season. This was our Super Bowl year that they went to the Super Bowl and lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. He had 16 sacks the regular season, then had 3 sacks in the playoffs. I think he had 2 sacks in the 49ers game, who we beat badly at 34-7, and then we played the New York Giants, and racked up 1 sack in that game. So he had 1 sack against the New York Giants, 2 against the 49ers in our Super Bowl year that we went to Super Bowl in 2022. So all what he has racked up sacks. The guy has over 50 or 40 sacks during his entire 7 lustrous career as an NFL star. First round pick by the Cardinals, who he played three seasons with, I believe, before going to the Panthers on a 1-year deal, and then played 3 with the Eagles. So that's 7 years in total. And this will be his 8th year going into the NFL after being drafted. But to be traded away just like this, and go to show that Howie Roseman had no initial plans of re-signing him. So that's one reason why he signed a 3-year deal. But like I said, he had I think he got like $20-some million in the 2 years that he with the Eagles. The Eagles signed him to a 3-year, 30-some million. With 3 years, 30-some or 40-some, somewhere along up in there. All we do know, he raked up between $20 and $30 million in a 2-year span he's been with the Philadelphia Eagles, only to have like 15 or 16 million in a backloaded contract that was not guaranteed to come to him in the first place. So the Eagles saved quite a bit of money here, because they don't have to re-sign him. So the Eagles had no plan of re-signing Hassan Reddick. They really didn't, and he wanted a new deal. The Eagles were not going to offer him that new contract, over 22, 25 million, whatever he was looking for. He wasn't going to get it, and the Eagles weren't going to give it to him. So this trade just shows exactly what he had no plans of doing. So we're going to see what this does with the Eagles front line, because Hassan Reddick racked up double-digit sacks. And I remember hearing 5500 saying that If we keep Hassan Reddick, we going back to the Super Bowl. I thought about that, and and the way he was explaining it made a lot of sense. Now, with Hassan Reddick now being traded to the New York Jets, the question is, will the Eagles repeat as Super Bowl champions? Will they go back? I'm sorry, I repeat, but will they go back to Super Bowl? That could be the question at hand, because that means that Reddick, man, that means that Huff is going to have to produce. He going to have to get double-digit sacks to have the team to return to the playoffs and a possible Super Bowl berth. That's what it's going to come down to. That's what it's going to come down to. But to be traded for a 2026 third-round pick that could be a second, according to sources of ESPN. And 2026 pick becomes a second pick if Hassan Reddick has 67.5% playing time this season, has 10 or more sacks. If not, it'll be a third-round pick. It'll be it's a 2023, maybe 2023, not 2020. I'm sorry, they had that wrong. They probably meant the 2024 third-round pick. So they got according to posted, if they said 2023 was last season, they probably meant 2024 third-round pick or 2020, either 2024 or 2025. It could be one of those years. It's gonna be a third-round pick. That post up there said 2023, so 2023 was a year ago. So that's a misprint there. But we're gonna see what this does, y'all. We're gonna see what this does, because it's hard to see him go. I had it jersey now. A jersey now goes in the back closet with the rest, which means now I gotta buy another white jersey to represent the Philadelphia Eagles defense, because with him being gone, that hurts. That extremely hurts, because he had one of the top selling jerseys on the Eagles in the NFL or as a fan base. He had one of the top 5 jerseys, top 10 jerseys. I mean, now he's gone, and that's gonna be a situation we're gonna be a fan want to deal with. Wow, he's gone, y'all. He's gone, and I kind of had the feeling that he was going to go. I had that feeling. A lot of Eagle fan base was hoping that he'd stay. I was too, but at the same time, I was 50-50 on him staying. I was 50-50 on him leaving. So it's like it swayed the other way. The other 50 of him going swayed towards the left instead of to the right. So, wow. Gonna miss you, Hassan Reddick. I'm gonna miss you a great deal. Wish you the best on your future endeavors. I hope the New York Jets treat you well as the Eagle fan base did. I just hate that he left the Philadelphia Eagles like this. I really did. So he's gone, y'all. Been traded to New York Jets for a 2026 third-round pick with the possibility of being a second round if he plays 68% of the snaps for this season. If not, it's gonna be a 2024 or 2025 third-round pick. Wow. Hassan Reddick is out of here. Peace.